Rat here. We need to answer this question because we need to be educated rats. Today we're going to solve the Persona 5 Royal Classroom Star math question. So the question states, if angle C is 28 degrees and angles A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Two theorems are going to help us, the triangle sum theorem and the linear pair theorem. The triangle sum theorem says, in a triangle, angles x plus y plus z add up to be 180 degrees. In the linear pair theorem, two angles, alpha and beta, whose non-common rays form a line, and those angles will add up to 180 degrees. So alpha plus beta equals 180 degrees. Now we have all the techniques to solve this problem. We know that C is 28 degrees. Using the information of A and D, let's figure out if we can find other angles. So what do we do now? We can look and see the triangles that the angles are part of. A and D are part of this triangle, and if we know that the triangles add up to 180, we know that this angle, which we can call x, we know that A plus D plus x add up to 180 degrees. And since we already know that A plus D is 88 degrees, now we know that x is 92 degrees. What angle do we really care about? If we want to know what B and E is, we really care about this angle, here. Because here is the angle that sits in the triangle with angles B and E, where we're going to be able to figure out what B plus E is, if we know what that angle is. Let's call it angle Y. How do we get to that angle? Well, we know that x there is a part of a line. This line. And we can call this angle Z. So we know that x plus Z is 180 degrees from our linear pair theorem. So if we know x plus Z is 180 degrees, we know Z is 88 degrees, because we know x is 92 degrees. Where do we go from here? Now we have Z and C, and we can use this triangle here to figure out this angle, which we can call W. So same thing, our triangle sum theorem, where we can figure out that C plus Z plus W is 180 degrees. We know that C is 28 degrees and Z is 88 degrees. So we now know that W is 64 degrees. Now we're at the final stretch, because now we know W, and we know that W and Y are part of a line. So we can say that Y plus W is 180 degrees. If we know that W is 64 degrees, then we know that Y is 116 degrees. Finally, you can guess what our last calculation will be. That red triangle that we started with, right? Because now we know Y, and we know B plus E is part of the triangle to be 180 degrees. And if Y is 116 degrees, we know that B plus E is the same as W, right? It's 64 degrees. And that's your answer. Geometry isn't just used to create rat mazes. Hope you guys all became more educated rats. Bye!